Yo, what you go on, people? This right here is a dancehall news and reviews. DNR hot take, not a cool take, hot take. That one, yeah, hot. What you go on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel, Dancehall News and Reviews. People, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscription button, hit the like button, you know what I say? Get active. Yeah, man, appreciate the love and support every time. Captain of the Vulture Squad reporting for duty. Now, people, we see that story I will break, right? A bag of people are talk about it, right? So, me I go over it. I want to hear what go on, what I go on. I want to can take from it, one want to take from it. You understand? Yeah, man. So, they must say the premiere. Other places, right, spend over 1 million for Vybz Kartel. VI only spent 220K. Okay. So, Premier Dr. Natalio Wheatley, right? Pay attention, you know, has mounted a fresh defense of the government's controversial near $250,000 sponsorship of Vybz Kartel's concert, arguing that other jurisdictions spend more than 1 million to ensure performances by the Jamaican dancehall artists. Okay? Una hear what go on? So right there, so me know say a bag of people goodly all feel like say, yo, me I go run out, and me I go rare, and me I go beat Vybz Kartel, and I'm like, for what exactly? What am I supposed to beat him for? That VI said basically them never spend 1 million, them only spend 220,000 on him. Makes the thing, you know, people. If you're a Gaza fan, a Gaza vlogger, a Gaza lover, a Gaza dieted person, like probably a one gave in, you know, some of the delusional lunatics them who believe Vybz Kartel see 1.2 million per show. Just because them here say him get that for the Barclays Center show. All of a sudden now, them believes every single show he must see the money there. And I argued that is nonsensical, nothing can go so. There is no way that is gonna work. There is no way he's gonna be able to maintain such fee. Now go get no bookings. Me try to tell them that. But they must say Ray, they must say Tate. So if anything, this is more vindication for sure. Say, look ya, only need to humble, bro. You understand? You can't expect say the man I got a Cayman or I got a VI or I go Grenada or wherever, and you feel like say he might charge 1 million US and he might get it. Me don't know what go on down at Trinidad. Honestly, I don't know what go on. You see me I say? But you have to understand, there was no way he might get no 1.2 million for Costa Rica, 1.2 million for certain places. You have to understand, say, a business. And an artist of his stature is not going to come out and speak on how much money he's making. Because he wants to leave it out there for people believe, say, okay, he might charge a big piece of money. Even if he give a discount to this person, or him work out a deal with this person, or whatever the case is, him still want to maintain, say, alright, him charge a hefty sum. So people know, say, if him and them in a deal, and him say, alright, me do it for 600,000, 200,000, 300,000, they might say to themselves, it's a steal. It's a steal because them here say he might get 1.2 million. So imagine them here say he might get million odd. And he must say, alright, me take 220. You know how them operate the thing like, yo, bingo, jackpot. Your overs, I saw them all look on it. Well, I assume. Speaking on the Too Inquisitive podcast with Lawrence Bungie, Curtin Wheatley, the premier said, critics had focused on the size of the government contribution without considering what other destinations were prepared to spend to attract the entertainer. So I gave a sponsorship of 220,000 for Vybz Kartel. People thought that was a lot, but other places spent 1.2 million, this is USD by the way, for Vybz Kartel. And that's because they saw the value that he brought to their society and their economy, Premier Wheatley stated. The remarks signal the latest effort by the Premier to justify public funding for entertainment events, which had drawn criticism from opposition figures, religious groups, and members of the public who argued that the money could have been directed towards infrastructure and other pressing needs. Now, people, as I said, I am no government agent. I am no government paid spokesperson. I don't know. As far as I see it, 220,000, or whether it's 2 million or 3 million, that's pocket change, chum change for the government. So a lot of people, they're gonna focus on saying that, oh, the government could put this towards hospital, food for the needy, this, that, all blah 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 blah. Because the government have money to allocate for these things, fixing roads, infrastructure, all of that stuff, but they don't. Oftentimes the money is spent, or the money is sent out to be spent, and the money get tied up, or the money is stolen, whatever, yada yada yada. You know that go already. So this whole thing about, oh, the government is spending the money on this and entertainment, guess what? Entertainment is quite essential for the people. I know y'all might not realize that. That's why back in the days, even in Roman society, they understood the value of the Roman Colosseum. The Greeks understood the need for the Olympic Games, so to speak. These things are necessary. That's why you have the World Cup. Why they are spending so much money on the World Cup? Why? Why? You have to understand that entertainment is quite essential. Very, very essential for economy, for countries, so on and so forth. So people are going to say, well, oh, they must spend money on artists and event or whatever. Guess what? Even in the United States of America, in a New York, like throughout the summer, I mean, not just summer, but especially in the summertime, right? They allocate a lot of funds for public concerts, all about, you understand, Central Park, Brooklyn, like Prospect Park, all about. Events are being run right through the year, sponsored by government entities, right? Sponsorship money for these special events that give, kids jobs and people summer jobs and something to do in the summertime, etc., etc. This is a given thing. This is a known thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of big artists, sometimes they perform for free. But Vybz Kartel is an international artist, so to speak, not of that country. So you're not going to expect him to come and perform for free. You're not going to expect that. So the government have got to shell out for that. If it was an artist of the country, sometimes they do pay them, and sometimes they, work pro bono, for charity, or just, if you have good graces with the government, them things they go already. So I say politics and politics and politics. So obviously, me not have a problem with government spending towards entertainment because it is essential. You see, some people go on like them thing and no matter. You have to keep the people them happy. Cause remember say you have to keep them that style. Remember say enough people hungry and not suffer, If you poor people them for rise up, man, a madness, man. If people figure crazy, I like 80, if we turn in a 80 and them kind of place there. You have to know that already. So you have to keep the people them happy as much as possible. Keep them docile as much as possible. And them not pre the rich people them for overthrow the rich people them, and them kind of comfy in a sense. You know what I say? Yeah, man, that is a thing. Whether or not you want to accept it, it is a thing. The government first announced its 220,000 sponsorship in October 2024. At the time, the Premier Wheatley described the expenditure as an investment in tourism and predicted that the territory would recoup the money through increased economic activity and tax revenues. Following the March 2025 concert, the Premier declared the event a success, citing hotel bookings, rental car demand, vendor sales, and increased visitor arrivals. He argued that the entertainment tourism forms a part of the territory's broader economic strategy and says businesses across the territory benefited from the influx of patrons. In defending the investment in 2024, Dr. Wheatley pointed to international examples such as Toronto's Caribana Festival and argued that economic studies had demonstrated the value of major entertainment events. He suggested that similar assessments would help demonstrate the benefit of entertainment tourism in the Virgin Islands. Yeah, wanna see what I go on there, so people. See what I go on right there, so. Me there I go and relax and I go and read the thing. How about I reading, I can't, man, I not like reading, Me no like read. Even though reading is fundamental. With my dyslexia, more time I see all 10 words and sit and jump off a paper. When I have to sit with me sometime, you know. When I have to sit with me some my time. Also my time when I on live and I read all people's screen name. I see what I want to see. So, yo, swear to God here. Swear to God. But people, when I see and hear all of this, I don't know how them benefit if it was profitable, if all of what, the doctor said is true. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. But there is value in entertainment. No matter what people tell you, there is value in it. So that a fact. Still no economic impact assessment. And after the concert, the premier told residents that the event's economic impact would be analyzed and that the findings would be shared with the public once the analysis was completed. To date, however, no comprehensive economic impact assessment has been made public, leaving residents without independently verifying figures on visitor arrivals, government revenues, visitor spending, or the overall return on the public investment. You see where I go on? The premier also argued that spending on entertainment does not detract from other government initiatives, suggesting that his government reappropriates unspent funds budgeted for other activities. Like I told y'all, people, like I told y'all, this is regular government practice. Them get money if you do something. If them don't, all right, for example, right? Say you run a department, say the military, and you have a budget, say 20 million for feeding the army, right? You have 20 million for feed the army. And guess how I know? Last month left on the budget, right? You have an excess of $1 million or 2 million. Guess how I know? You have to spend that off. You have to spend a whole of that and don't have anything in retainer. Because if you have unspent fund, then you're going to have to do a re-evaluation and a re-budgeting, citing that you don't need 20 million. You need only 18. So then them are gonna rebudget and then allocate 18. So you're gonna have less money. So when them people in them department them spend off all the money. Them find ways to spend off all of the money so that them can continue to get that amount of money. If you understand. Yes, what I said, because remember inflation price go up. You don't really want to give up what you have access to, because then you might not need it this year and next year you need it. So you don't want to drop your budget, you want to maintain that. This is something that they normally do. You understand? What I basically do is at the end of the year, we have millions of unspent dollars, the premier said. So I generally use money that has not been spent because the problem with getting stuff done in the Virgin Islands is not money. People don't realize it when they say, well, you don't fix the roads. It's not money, it's time. Yeah, people. When you see what I go on. And not just time, In all honesty, politics, bugger something that is involved in these things. And that is the truth. Whether or not you want to accept it. A lot of times people don't understand. Them want road fix, them want this, them want that. Me always ask people, me say, so you want a new road, you sure? Them say, yeah man, new road. And me I say, so how long you want to go without the road? How long you plan to go without the road? How long you plan to be inconvenient? Because to properly make roads, you're going to take about 6 months to a year to dig up all a nice stretch. And if you're doing a long stretch, it's going to take a bag of time. So you're going to be inconvenienced for a while. For you to facilitate them doing long-term reconstruction on a road or a long stretch of road, you're going to have to suffer for a long time. Are you willing to suffer day in, day out, a year and add some places, and then now you're stressed out and you're cost every day, traffic figure work, this, that, and the third? Trust me, people talk some my time, but them just don't understand. Them just don't understand. More time people say they want new light posts, they want new wiring, they want new this, new that, and some my time I say, well, are you prepared? Are you prepared for what it's going to take and what you have to sacrifice? Most people, them want, but them not understand the ball game. You offers?
Top of morning. Every day above ground is a blessing, chat. Always remember that. So, chat. So, I go over one part over there so we call Instagram, see? I'm sis one page put up Silk Boss at this Vybz Kartel. And me laugh, you know. I swear me laugh. I go over one part over there say name Instagram. I'm see one page put up Silk Boss. And Silk Boss I do a cappella. And the a cappella I disrespect Vybz Kartel. And when I saw that video I laugh. You know why I laugh? I laugh in the sense because for one, these artists were at this Vybz Kartel. See? These same artists were said them at this Vybz Kartel. See? Them live in a Vybz Kartel style. See? Trust me. Them live in a Vybz Kartel style. When I saw that video with Silk Boss at this Vybz Kartel, first thing first, you look on a Silk Boss, you see Vybz Kartel student. Serious.
Hold on, bro G. Like, dokey doke. Why you take it here, bro? While I'm not pro, I am not a supporter of Silk Boss this in Vybz Kartel. Really and truly, what did this? What did this? Say him a run out of time, him a get old. What go on? Say him a dance in a robe. Like, what the real this to? Like, really and truly. You say him a diss him, so when diss him, when him say that is such a big diss. Cause music a art form and parody and Cartel is a man who respect the art form. So if Silk Bats like use the whole thing and say him a dance in a robe, ray. Look how the man a own up the I show brief thing. We a make fun of him and call him I show brief. You know, brief boss, brief nation. And the dog a say, yo, Ray, yo, even now up on the interview, I say it to him face. And the dog just a laugh, dog. Man all a make fun of if I say him did have shrinkage and say him go get a push start in next video for sure in begins or whatever. Like the man own up the thing, dog. I feel like Una take it more personal than him, you know. Honestly, you know, bro. Because this way I say this, and I really know this. My thing with Silk Boss is saying, bro, you don't need that. You don't need that, and furthermore, you don't want people like hate you, bro. You understand? Like you know your history, your past, just ease yourself and just go and make good music and stay out of line of fire. But if you want to jump in, go on.
You look on a Silk Boss, you see Vybz Kartel student. Number one, in bleach. Number two, tattoo. Number three, input braid in I'm here. You see what me I got? Listen, man. Input braid in I'm here. The next thing we did I look for, me that look if him have braces in him mouth. But me couldn't see it so good to see if him have braces on him teeth. Number five, or me there, number whatever, number me there. Him sound like Vybz Kartel. Pan the rhythm where him there pan, him sound exactly like Vybz Kartel. So me just a try for show you say. Him patternized Vybz Kartel. Look like a Vybz Kartel. Or no. Him wanna look like a Vybz.
Bro, idols become rivals, bro. You see it all the time. Idols become rivals. You know that. You see it happen with Bounty and Merciless. You see it happen with Massacre and Idonia. Bro, it's not a big deal. It's a part of the game, bro. One of those too sensitive.
Vybz Kartel / want to be a Vybz Kartel. But at the same time, him a diss the man where him a patternized, where him a copy. You can't make this thing out. You can't make this thing up, you know? You can't make this thing. Yo, you see, as I saw the website and me see Silk Boss, when me start listening to the rhythm, him sound like a old Vybz Kartel. Him sound like old Vybz Kartel. In a one of old Vybz Kartel style. Because Vybz Kartel have many styles, you know. So him sound like one of Vybz Kartel old style, I mean, back in ideas. I mean, I said to myself, say, boy, him at this Vybz Kartel in a Vybz Kartel style. You can't make this thing up. Eh? You can't make this. And this is why I tell you, brethren, all of these artists is Vybz Kartel student. Just like when Eddie G. Bama or whatever I mean, go up on the platform when him do the interview and the man I say, yo, you can't breathe without a Vybz Kartel. You not get some form of thing from Vybz Kartel. From that generation there. Come on, man. Eh? You can't get some.
You know what's crazy though? Is the fact that them man can't get past this whole cartel. You understand? Influence. Bro, everybody know cartel influence already, bro. Like, me not overs, like the man them still. Everybody know what time it is already, brother. I know something new. You not say nothing when like the youths them cartel himself say it. He go out of prison and I say it every youth this have a bit of this and a bit of that, and we're still saying it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. People still are this you, people still are style you. It doesn't matter. You can't go on like you want to hold it over people them head. Just like how una got this bounty and say, yo, so what if bounty was cartel? So what? So you got hold that over man head favor? Like, same reason why unruly fans them a say, yo, we cartel a hold the bus of a popcorn favor. Dog, it don't really matter, bro. You see me? A real world we live in. Some of the man who just depend on a groupie campaign, we out of this world. And you know, understand, say, brother, after a while, it even makes sense for you depend. But go and talk still dookie do, cause a regular you talk a bag of fat.
Inspiration in other generation there. If you not say Vybz Kartel, every little thing where artists have done in other generation, yeah, them get a touch of Vybz Kartel. They are all Vybz Kartel student. The whole of them. Suppose a man take him time out and try to build him career. See? Build him catalog. Him find time at this Vybz Kartel? No. You can't make everything up. This show you how nah, that's so stupid. This show you how not creative these artists are. No?
No, it show you how stupid they are. That's one thing you can say. Because the time where I'm gonna take, I make this song for Vybz Kartel doesn't make any sense. Why you shading Cartel? Why you dissing Cartel? It now gonna help you. You know, same have one of the biggest fan base and the violence and the this and the that, and you wanna go combative, you wanna go back and forth with them. It doesn't make sense. It literally, if you're not alkaline, leave it alone. Even Massacre, me say, bro, don't do it because you don't build up your fan base to that level yet. And you saw the aftermath, and he's still going through the motions right now because a lot of people who supported him stopped because a lot of Gaza people support him or supported him, I should say. And because some man make ego get to them, dog, focus on your craft, focus on your work, and try to find some hit song, market your thing, invest in your career, and stop focus on man. You understand? Because when you focus on man, you lily up a thing and cramp it up anyhow. Cause the man them fan base are crush you. I'm just being factual. You know, just I say. I mean, I like me I tell like, why?
No, serious. The dog up on one little show for alkaline. One little show for alkaline, you know. And now him a find time for this Vybz Kartel. Can you believe that?
There you go. That's my issue, you know. That's why I say intense and high water them should have never discarded. Likewise, intense not to do it. You're not alkaline. I mean, silk bass not to do it. You're not alkaline. You understand? And no matter how data fan base I give you strength, bro. When push come to shove, them now go carry you, bro. You have to know that, bro. You go dead in a show. You go dead in a the show. You're not alkaline. Alkaline no response for you. These are just reality, bro. So somehow, no man, don't make fandom shipper overzealousness. Make you do, bro. Like, how can I okay? I go put on every single show, dog. So why you gonna make enemy out of Kartel them, bro? Me not really know still, people. Me not really know. Maybe there's some benefit there for your man or something. But from a objective point of view, I'm like, that's not a good idea. That's not a good look. And I'm just being real about it. Like, bro, that not look good. That not sound good. But then again, them youth are young and them wild and a brown man badness. So man, I do what him feel for do. And who fi tell him no?
Eh? The dog, and you know, say he's a talented artist. Silk Boss is a very much talented artist. I want him to reach far enough, but he cannot be so naive, brethren. Eh? Him can't be so naive, brethren. No. Him can't be so naive. Try to build your catalog, no man. Try. Me no know. I can't understand. Me don't understand. Eh? Try to build a catalog now, youth. Try to build a catalog. I was shocked when I go over there. You know, so I'm not the first him throw a word on Vybz Kartel. It's not the first. It's not the first him throw a word on Vybz Kartel. I mean, I said to myself, say, yo, Vybz Kartel don't see not one of these artists. None of them, you know. Vybz Kartel go not even know say Silk Boss exists. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Vybz Kartel go not even know say Silk Boss exists, brethren. Meaning in the fact that him just nah focus where Silk Boss is. Him a focus on his music, his health, his family, and just getting richer. No, serious. Eh? And just getting richer. And all of these people, it just not add up, you know? It just not add up. It just not add up. It just not add up, brethren. It not add up. The man come out and say him don't want no animosity with nobody. He might live with love. Love him I live with. And these people are find time at this, man. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. As me tell you, Silk Boss a good artist, you know? Good artist. But him just a put heat on himself. You know, he might just create a division where the fans are included. You know what I say? Because right now when Gaza fans them see that, them not gonna like him. You know? And that could kind of put a damp on his music. Look on Valiant. See? Look on Valiant. Who would you say hate Valiant? Nobody not hate Valiant, Virgin. The only person might hate Valiant is the artist them. But no fans hate a Valiant. No. No fans at all. But just give you an example of an artist, like a Valiant. No fans do not hate Valiant because the man just chat the right lane. The man just had the music. You get me I say? No controversy. No. The man just had chat the right lane.
Yo, Doki, just don't know what you're talking about. Fan base would have want to hate him. But because you see how him do him thing, alright, what you need to know, like when Massacre go, Massacre, when Papi goes so rare, you see me, and try to style him thing, what happen is this, you know, you don't know, people kind of have that feeling like they want to defend him and look out for him because of what, you know, they saw in terms of how Papi style him. I understand? And the fact say him rise to the occasion and do him thing. You have overs, you know, people never did know say the G would have make it cause Papi style the G and grab Mike, take Mike out time and run him away, you see me? So that right there, so now is a hell of a thing, so to speak. You see me? That right there is a hell of a thing, and it is definitely something that, you know, affect his career positively. You see me? Because the pain and the fight matter, you know. Because you see, when people see where you go through and them resonate with that, yeah, people are going to look out for you a certain way. So controversy, a lot of controversy, him have beef with Papi. Remember I say when DJ Mac get boxed up allegedly, a Valiant, them a look fine, bro. I not remember. But then again, somehow, you know, as I say, you're not really too tuned in, you're not really in tune with the thing. So you don't know, say, it's a brother we have beef with people. As me say, you don't know time and place. Some man benefit more than some man. Some man get luckier than some man. That's the world where we live in. You can't go around it. So Valley is fortunate him just focus on the girls them and see out the every as much as him can. Right now, him in some hot water because him go do the shots. That video there in one church or what appears to be a church, and right now they must say dog I mix a religion with, you know what I say, yeah, with the freakiness and the thing and Ray, you see me? So that's a bag of drama I go and film right now. I get burned out by a whole heap of people, you see me? But that is controversy when him take up on himself nonetheless, because you know my artists say church folks from them time there and the church them that burn up my artists from them time there one alka. So I know not new, you know what I say? Yeah, church folks, you see me? Couldn't bother, yeah, with another, yeah, you see me? So I say go one at a time. Still, continue what I say, bro G.
So every single fan base can listen to a Valiant. Everyone. Yeah? No, no, there's no fan base I go say, I don't want to listen to that boy there. None. Me I tell you. Not one fan base is going to say, me don't want to listen to Valiant. No, the man just a chat the right lane. And this is why I tell you, say Valiant is a danger. Yeah, man. Bad artist. Bad artist. He's in my top 5. He's definitely in my top 5 artists where I run the place. Right now. Right now when I space a dancer. Right now. Yeah? Valiant. In my top 5. In my top 5. Yeah. Yeah. If he's not in your top 5, that's okay. He's definitely in my top 5. You get me? So Silk Boss, try to find yourself, brother. Find yourself, bro. Because you're a good artist. You're a bad artist. Find yourself and stop through a word from Vybz Kartel, brethren, because you favor Vybz Kartel. yo. When me say you favor Vybz Kartel, meaning you're living a Vybz Kartel style, brother. You're living a the teacher style. So, if you're living a man style and not this man, eh? When a theme style, you're inner, you got braid, you boy, you bleach out, you tattoo, virgin. Come on, man. All I want is a student of the teacher. Eddie G. Bama telling you, wake up and breathe, inhale and exhale. A Vybz Kartel, inhale and exhale.
That is not right. That not sound right. But people hear that if you put braids in your ear, extension, a cartel. If you bleach, a cartel. If you tattoo, a cartel. As if him never follow nobody and bleach. Like I'm my first person ever for bleach. I'm my first person ever for put in extension. I'm my first person to ever do tattoo. It's just crazy. My first person to ever bleach and put on tattoo. It is crazy how them people are trying to give copyright to a man things where other people were doing, other artists that are doing. It's just crazy. They are literally like every little thing they want to put a film foot. So Anna like say bleaching wasn't a thing. Anna like say tattooing wasn't a thing. What you make it look like say him did that do it, and bro, it's like when the man say clocks, as if Jamaicans then are wear clocks hard before him. Like him make people start wear clocks. Clocks are wear before him and after him. So what you know, no people still wear clocks? Is that because of him? People now run up and down and go white tees and G-Shock anymore or rosary beads. Like those were things of the time when him sing about because he did a guan and him jump in his style. But guess what? Those fads fade out. Clocks still a guan. You see your life funny? But you all give him credit. Right? Remember, people been a put in braces. Him put in braces and a bag of people put in braces. Guess what? People still are putting in braces right now, even though him not having braces. You see how life go? Una give credit some of the time overwhelmingly, unnecessarily. Una give man copyright to things when they make no sense. But, as me say, do what you want for do. Ladies and gentlemen, share your views and perspective, As me say, the whole million pointed and rare. Me no say a joke thing that not never did I go so, not no go so. And anybody who believe that in a freaking idiot, I'm gonna argue with you. If you want to believe say he might get no rate, bro, 220,000 US a whole heap of money that. You see me, some of them, well, some of my performances when me see from him even deserve that, to be honest with you. But neither here nor there. If the fans them are forward and the people them are make back their money, then that or that. You see me? Big up on yourself. Love and respect. Share your views and perspective. Ah!